Not every pain is an injury. Not every stiffness is aging. Sometimes, pain is simply inflammation that stayed too long, trapped between the cell and the signal, until the body forgot what effortless movement feels like. For thousands of years, Boswellia was not burned only for rituals. It was trusted to calm what cannot be seen. Silent congestion, unexplained stiffness, and pain that lives inside the joints without a clear cause. It became a symbol of release, releasing the body from inflammation, before it turns into a permanent limitation. They used to say, pain does not live in the joint. It lives in inflammation that was never resolved. Healing is not silencing pain, but teaching inflammation how to end. Inflammation does not start in the joint, nor in the muscle. It starts a moment earlier, when a cell loses its ability to switch off the inflammatory response at the right time. When that moment lingers, the body translates it into morning stiffness, pain with movement, deep joint pressure, unexplained muscular fatigue. Before we call it chronic inflammation, Boswellia works precisely at that critical junction, where inflammation must resolve, not be suppressed. That's why researchers call it the plant that teaches inflammation how to stop. 7 hidden powers of Boswellia. Helps release chronic inflammation without exhausting the body. Eases joint pain and movement stiffness. Supports cartilage and connective tissue flexibility. Improves natural fluid mobility. Balances immune response without suppression. Reduces dependence on chemical painkillers. Restores a sense of lightness within the body. Active compounds. Boswellic acids, keys that interrupt inflammatory pathways at the root. AKBA regulates inflammatory enzymes without blocking natural defense. Triterpenes support tissue elasticity and renewal. Anti-inflammatory resins calm neuroinflammatory signaling. Smart use ritual: before movement or light exercise. In the evening to release joint tension after a long day. With proper hydration to assist inflammatory waste clearance. Treat it as internal release, not a temporary pain mask. Caution: use thoughtfully with blood-thinning medications. Consult a specialist during pregnancy or chronic conditions. Whisper from the body: I'm not asking for a painkiller. I'm asking for permission to move without resistance. Where nature's wisdom meets. Nano-innovation. Boswellia is no longer just an aromatic resin, but an intelligent signal that teaches inflammation when to leave, before it becomes chronic pain.
Pain is not your enemy. Inflammation that overstayed its welcome is. Dr. Holly. Is your pain a true injury, or inflammation that hasn't yet learned how to withdraw?